Yo guys, what's up? KLN here and welcome back to another video on the channel. As you guys can see, we're an Ultimate Team, and as you would guess from the title of today's video, it is going to be an 86 rated Paulo Dybala review. So heading into the player bio, he is 5'10" tall, with high to low work rates, left footed of course, with the 4-star skills and the 3-star weak foot, coming in at around 34,000 coins. So he isn't cheap by any means, but he is a very good looking card. He's got 80 pace, 85 shooting and passing, 90 dribbling and 59 physical, which is very low, but it's kind of expected. Heading into the detailed attributes, he is going to have 84 sprint speed and 84 acceleration and 80 sprint speed. Going to have 86 attack positioning with 83 finishing, 88 shot power, 89 long shots, 92 volleys and 88 penalties. So the shooting, I'm expecting it to be very good. The passing on the card is fantastic. He's got 95 vision, 82 crossing with 88 free kick accuracy, 90 short pass, 83 long pass and 93 curve. The dribbling, again, fantastic. It's 92 agility, 90 balance, 97 ball control with 94 dribbling and 79 composure, which isn't great, but it's good enough for this stage of the game. Physical on the card isn't great, of course. It's Dybala, you aren't expecting it to be, but he does have 78 jumping, 68 stamina, 64 strength and unfortunately 43 aggression, so he is going to be pushed off the ball very easily. Anyway, moving on to the traits on the card, he does have the finesse shot traits, the flare traits and the outside foot shot traits, so 3 perfect traits on this card, and I will be playing him at cam and as striker in a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. With that being said, you guys can have a quick look at the rest of the team, and we are going to get into the gameplay highlights with 86 rated gold Paulo Dybala. So heading into the first clip of this match, of this video, Karstrop has it, gets it into Musiala, he finds Henry, plays a good wall pass to Paulo Dybala, perfectly weighted, ding pass into his pass, and the finish to match the pass. A fantastic finish, but a perfectly weighted pass by Dybala on the 3-star weak foot actually, to find Henry, who was able to score. Moving on to the next match, Musiala wins it back, Dybala making a run outside of him, gonna get it, gonna go for goal, and the outside foot shot trait coming out clutch for us, and he does put the ball into the back of the net, and we do take the lead in this game. With that being said, it is time to try to get another goal. We're gonna sweat it across to Dybala, who's in the right place at the right time, and he gets a brace in this match. Easy finish, but yet again, good attack positioning from him, and we do get 2 goals. Moving on to the next clip, Dybala has it, and it is an assist with Dybala, but to be honest, most of the work was done by Gakpo to start off with, so it only gets in this video because it is an assist, just so you guys can see how he got his assist and goals. But like I said, most of the work is done by Gakpo, so excellent dribbling here. We're going to see if we can create a chance to shoot, and we do. Here's a chance, and what a shot that is from Gakpo, smashed into the top corner. What a finish from him. If you want to see a review on him, let me know down below in the comment section, and I will make that video as well. But anyway, we are here for Dybala, and you guys are going to see another assist here from him. Gets it into Gakpo, takes a touch, goes for goal, and scores another. Dybala in this game has 2 goals and 2 assists, and he is honestly the reason why we are winning this game. So very good work from him, and we are 5-2 up. Moving on to the third game of this video, Timber and Karstrop battling with Bailey in the corner, and we eventually win the ball back. Karstrop gets it into Henry. Gakpo makes a good pass through to Dybala, who made a fantastic run. He's 1-on-1 here. Paulo Dybala was a fantastic finish from outside the box actually, into the back of the net, placing it into the bottom corner. He gets his goal, but unfortunately is nothing more than a consolation. Moving on to the next match here, Dybala has it, gets it into Karstrop, back into Dybala, controlling the play here, gets into Musiala, and Thierry Henry with a fantastic volley into the back of the net. No assist there for Dybala, but very good work from him just to dictate the play, and we were able to get a goal at the end of it. On to the next clip, very similar, no assist or goal, but dictating the play, gets past 2 people in midfield, makes the pass into Gakpo, who moves it on to Henry, who has another easy finish into the back of the net. Well, when I say easy by his standards, he's 87 rated baby icon, he should be scoring that, and he is. Moving on to the next clip, Henry drops back, makes a good pass into Gakpo, again Dybala in the box, on the 3-star weak foot, and he smashes it into the back of the net. Honestly, the weak foot on this card isn't too bad. You know, I took a few shots on it, and he did actually end up scoring quite a few goals. Moving on to the next match, just a single goal in this game, penalty. It was a bit weird taking penalties in this game, I won't lie, but eventually I got used to it. Just the aiming conventions was a bit strange, but like I said, eventually I got used to it and we did end up scoring. On to the next game, Dybala again 1-2 with Musiala and a fantastic finish from the German kid, and we are able to get a goal in this game to pull things back to make it 2-1 in this match. Moving on to the next clip in this game, Wijnaldum has it, makes a good pass into Dybala, takes a touch, takes another touch on the 3-star weak foot again, smashes it into the back of the net. Fantastic finish, good work from him, and a good goal. Like I mentioned, the weak foot isn't too bad, so he is able to get a few goals on it. With that being said, it is time to review the card. And in 6 games, he managed 7 goals and 4 assists. So 11 goal contributions in 6 games is honestly pretty good. There's not much more that I could have expected from him, considering the game has just started. A lot of the good players are still in the lower divisions. They haven't really been filtered out yet because actually the game hasn't even come out yet. So yeah, to be doing that in Division 9 and Division 8 for us really makes a big difference. Anyway, heading into the attribute details on the card, I'm just going to go through it and rank each category out of 10 and let you guys know if he is worth 35,000 coins that you would pay for him. The pace on the card is decent, it's nothing special, but it's not too bad either. So for a cam, it is good enough. He can run in behind, you won't catch him as you guys saw, and he does have the acceleration to wriggle away from players. I suggest you give him a Hunter or a Hawk cam style to boost the acceleration and sprint speed as much as possible, as well as boosting the shooting. If you feel as though the physical is too weak, you can go ahead and give him a Hawk, but I don't think it's necessary. He's got 43 aggression as well as 60 strength, so it's not really going to make much of a difference on the physical. So I do actually think you should go for the Hunter cam style, which will boost the pace up by quite a lot, and it will also boost the shooting up by quite a lot. The attack positioning, the finishing, and the shot power will be the main 3 stats that it does boost. So best chem style for this card is definitely a Hunter chem style without a doubt. The dribbling and the passing is fantastic. Just the physical, you can't really make much of a difference, much of an improvement on that. So physical, it's so low that whatever chem style you use isn't going to matter. So like I'm saying, I think you should just improve the pace, improve the shooting, give him a Hunter chem style and boost that up. With that being said, like I mentioned, I will rate each category out of 10. So heading into the pace on the card, with the basic chem style, it is honestly not too bad. Like I mentioned, he can run away from players, he can get in behind, and he's honestly not that slow. So for pace, I'm going to go ahead and give him an 8.4 out of 10. It's decent, it's not terrible, but it's nothing special. The shooting is fantastic. Surprisingly enough, even on the right foot inside the box, he tucks it away most of the time. So shooting on the card is fantastic. Outside the box, it is pretty good as well. Unfortunately, finesse shots in this game aren't really that great, but the outside foot shot from outside the box, that is kind of broken. Unfortunately, I didn't try any with Dybala, but if you were to, he would most likely put it into the back of the net because he does have, with the basic chem style, 88 shot power and 89 long shots. So the shooting on the card is pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and give him an 8.7 out of 10. Passing is phenomenal. This guy can easily split the defense, he can easily cross the ball, make long passes, etc. So the passing is fantastic. I'm going to go ahead and give him an 8.8 out of 10. I feel like the passing on the card is better than the shooting, so an 8.8. And the dribbling is phenomenal. He's got 90 dribbling, it's one of the highest in the game, and it feels like it is able to keep the ball so close to his body all the time. So for dribbling, go ahead and give him a 9.3 out of 10. Physical, like I mentioned, is not great. Don't bother boosting, it won't make much of a difference, so I'm going to go ahead and give him a 6 out of 10. Stamina isn't great either. With that being said, is this card worth it? I would say so, and with that, it is time to bring it into the video. If you'd like to smash the thumbs up, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one. Peace.